While PlayStation fans rejoiced after a huge reveal for the PS5, Nintendo fans sat in sadness as Nintendo kept quiet in the biggest video game event of the year. Fortunately, just last morning, Nintendo revealed a bigger trailer for Paper Mario: The Origami King. Once again, let's talk about it. Before I start reviewing the trailer, I would just like to say that I haven't played any past Paper Mario games. I haven't played Color Splash, haven't played Thousand Year Door, I haven't played any of them, so my background knowledge is pretty bare, and I only have a vague kind of understanding of the franchise. I did a little bit of research, and I do understand kind of the main storyline, how everything's all papery. I mean, it's in the title, but I have like a vague understanding, so please forgive me if I go over anything, or if I don't see something that may be very obvious for other people. Starting off, the trailer showed lots of story elements in the first couple minutes of the trailer. We see that Mario has to go out and follow each streamer, which is in a different environment, to save Peach's castle, which looks like it's been like held up and brought to a new area on some type of mountain by the streamers. So maybe you have to try and remove them so that you can try and save Peach. But one thing that I saw was, in a lot of the Mario games, Peach is like stuck with Bowser in like a prison and you have to go save her. But in the original trailer, we see that Peach looks kind of like possessed. So will we have to like fight Peach? Or is Peach working with the bad guy? Speaking of bad guys, we see that the main enemy, or the Origami King, is King Ollie, and his sister Olivia is Mario's friend. So I think that brother-sister relationship will be pretty cool to explore. And overall, I like how there's a bit of story elements. It's not just focused on a papery gimmick like Color Splash or Sticker Star. We're actually going into story elements, which is, I think, is a thing that fans really wanted from the past two games, that I think the Origami King will actually bring in, because it's called the Origami King, and I think that'll be really cool. Then we see a lot of environments. There's like a forest, an autumn mountain, a ninja mansion, a sewer system, and a desert oasis. And I really like because the graphics look really nice. It's not open world, I think, but it looks like it's very interactive, where there's a lot of mini games, a lot of secrets to explore. You can find toads, and I just like the overall setting of them. There's a lot of background stuff, looks pretty beautiful. And I think it'll be really fun to explore. I love that desert oasis. It looks like it's not like a city or something with so many lights. The sewer system looks pretty cool to explore, and overall I feel like the environments look really cool and they're really creative. They're not just kind of boring and too simple. Like, I know there's a forest, but I mean, a forest is a classic Nintendo like starter area. I'm really happy that they went like farther with like, when would you find a sewer system? I mean, Mario is a plumber, so I mean, you do see sewer systems, but I feel like they're diving into like a new territory. It's not just forest or desert, like a snowy area. I'm really happy that they're like taking the next step further for the environments. I mean, then we get to see like partners or companions. A lot of people have been saying that they want partners in this new game, because I guess that was a big deal in the first two games, maybe the third, I don't really know. And I guess they're taking like the half step to go back to partners, where I guess they can help you in battle or help you do things in the map, and that's cool. I mean, I don't have like a vague idea of what partners is, but I do like that they're giving them names. There's like Bobby the Bomb-Omb, there's Olivia, there's Ollie, and I like how they're bringing a lot of characters into it. It's not just, here's a Bomb-Omb, here's a Piranha Plant, here's a Goomba. I like how they're giving them names, and they have like personalities. Like, I think something's wrong with Bobby or something, or there's lots of storylines for each character, which I really like. And they can also help you in battle. I really like the battle system. It's very unique from the normal Mario formula, where I guess you have to like turn them and twist the map so that all the enemies are lined up so that you can do an attack. I think that's pretty cool. I think there was like a time meter, and that looks pretty cool, how you're kind of pressured to do everything correctly. And it said buy time in the corner, so I don't know what that is. I don't know if there's a currency. Maybe there's like coins, or maybe there's even the regional coins, like from Mario Odyssey, the purple coins. So I don't really know. We don't get too much information, but we do get a lot in this trailer that kind of clarifies a lot of questions we had from the original. Next, we get to see the bosses, and I think that these bosses are really cool. I like how they're cool paper gimmicks, or I like how one of them's tape, or one of them's some colored pencils, or there's, I think there was this, I think there's like a stapler of some sort, or some other cool boss fight, and they look really cool. There's other like regular monster bosses, like there's like a turtle in one of them. They look really cool, and I think they're really creative bosses that will be really fun to fight and interact with. Then we get to see a lot of like smaller announcements, where I guess you can find toads around the map, and you can find them anywhere, maybe in a cooking pan, just in a bush, it's really anywhere. And I like how in one of them, when you see a toad in the pan, at the top of the screen, you can see another one in one of the pans or pots, so that was pretty cool. I guess you can use confetti to like repair the landscape, because I guess it was eaten. We see in one part a Goomba eating the landscape, so I think that repairing it will be pretty cool. I don't know what's under it. Maybe it's just like a black abyss, so this is all just a paper world. I don't really know. I don't want to dive too deep into that. But overall, I think these little kind of mini games are cool. There's other ones I saw, like there's an underwater area where you have to go get treasure. That looked really beautiful. There's one where you have to like throw knives or something at targets. That looked pretty cool. And I feel like they're really making the areas a lot more interactive, where you can really, there's so much stuff to do, and I really like that. It's not just get to the end to the flagpole, which I don't even think Paper Mario is. I don't really know. But I really like how the environments are so interactive, and I think it'll be a lot of fun exploring them. And there's also the long arms, which can be used to help Mario move through the environment. That's pretty cool. And overall, I feel like this trailer kind of clarified a lot of stuff that we didn't know from the original, and I think it tied up a lot of loose ends, and I'm really excited for this. A lot of people were a little bit doubtful from the original trailer, and so was I a little bit. But saying this one, I mean, I'm definitely going to get it on, I think it's July 17th when it comes out. That's not that far away, actually. That's only, I think it's like a month and a couple days. And overall, I'm just really excited. It looks like a ton of fun. I feel like this is a really good step for Paper Mario. We can see that Nintendo is taking a lot of risks with the Switch, with Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, Paper Mario now. And I think that this is the next big step for Nintendo, kind of taking a big step away from the Wii U era, and I think bringing it to the Paper Mario to the Switch in like a new kind of version where there's more of a storyline, I think. And I feel like there's a lot of hope for Paper Mario. And one thing that I mentioned in the first trailer is that they're setting it up that it's not too big of a deal. Yes, they're giving a couple of trailers, but I think that saying that the release date is so close is a real big hint that they're putting a lot less pressure on it, so that if it does flop, like Sticker Star and Color Splash did, it won't leave too big of an impact and won't affect the Switch too much. So overall, I think this trailer was really nice. There were a lot of loose ends that were tied up, and a bunch of new mechanics that were shown. I think that this trailer was really solid. I'm a lot more excited and a lot more hopeful for Paper Mario the Origami King, and I think that a lot of other fans are too. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Potato Sensei, out.